Hey everyone, it's Christy Lee and I'm here in Mead, Colorado. And the reason I wanted to do this video in Mead is because with Colorado growing so quickly and it's growing so rapidly, moving northern, Mead, Colorado is where a lot of people are moving to, just because the proximity between Longmont and Loveland, it's really close to both of them. And for what you get out here, people are quickly making this their home. And that's what this whole video is going to be about. Let's get started. All right, so Mead, Colorado is going to be located about 15 minutes north of Longmont and about 15 minutes south of Loveland. So it's really very close to both cities. We're right off I-25, only about maybe 5 minutes off 25, so that makes it very close to the highway for you to get all the way up to Fort Collins if you wanted to, or even down to Denver if you work in Denver. People are gravitating to this city mainly because of the cost of living. Like I mentioned, everybody is moving north just because it is quite a bit less expensive than really anywhere else, you know, like the Broomfield, Erie, those kind of areas, even Longmont for that matter. Mead, you're going to get a lot more for your money out here. It is still very small, so as you can tell behind me, it kind of almost looks like a western town. I mean, I'm standing on Main Street right now, and it's I think there's maybe 1 or 2 restaurants out here, cute little parks over here, but there's not a whole lot going on. But they are actually in the process of building a Ziggy's Coffee, but it's going to be their headquarters, so it's going to be pretty big and bring in a lot of probably employment for the people in Mead, so that's pretty cool. But mainly the main thing people I'm hearing, as I've talked to a lot of people out here who live in Mead who absolutely love it, is that it still has that small town feel, yet you are still close to some of the major cities. Like I said, Longmont and Loveland. You still could go, you know, within 10-15 minutes up to Longmont, Loveland, and have dinner, go shopping, stuff like that, but then still come home to more of a small town feel. During the summer times, they always have, you know, movies in the park, a lot of events for the kids year round, so they still capture that really small town feel that people are really gravitating to nowadays. I think people just want to have that small town togetherness, and so that's why Mead is really popular right now. And the houses out here, you do get a lot more for your money, like I mentioned, and you get a lot more space too. So we'll take a look at some of the neighborhoods out here because the lot sizes are going to be a little bit bigger as well. So instead of being on top of your neighbors like a lot of the other communities around town offer, some of these, you know, you're going to have a lot more space. Some of them have acreage. So if something that, you know, you would like to have, not be on top of your neighbors, and you know, small town feel, very quiet out here, then Mead's going to be the place to be. So as you can see behind me, Mead is still very much a farm town. You can see, you know, the farming equipment and the buildings and welding and stuff like that. It's going to be right there as well. They do have a train track that runs through the main part of town as well. Mead itself is only about 4 square miles, and honestly a majority of that is just land. I'm on Main Street right now. There's just the one restaurant. There is an Anytime Fitness out here, so there's 24-hour fitness center, but there's just not, you know, a whole lot of stuff as far as going on. It just is just a very small town, everybody knows each other kind of feel. They are building apartments right over here. We'll turn them right here. They are going to be building apartments right here that are currently in the process of that. So they are trying to bring more people out here. But as it stands, it's just going to be that small, quiet farm town, few churches, few schools, things like that. Because Mead is growing so quickly, there are a lot of builders who are building out here. The neighborhood that we're in right now is being built by a Richfield builder, and these homes are going to be starting at the high 300s. If a custom home with land is more your thing, then definitely Mead is the place to go. You could purchase a piece of land and build your own beautiful custom house right out here. All right, that's Mead. It's pretty small, it's pretty quaint, very quiet. So if it's something that you're looking into, having that type of lifestyle, I definitely highly recommend Mead. Anybody that I know actually lives in this area absolutely loves it. They love the proximity to other cities. That way they could still go shopping and dining that are really, really close, but they still love being able to have this a small town. They still know everyone. The schools are amazing and really close. And just, you know, the little activities and events that they have throughout the year just makes this whole community come together and just love this area. So remember to click subscribe right there below, letting you know when all of my new videos come into play. Every single week I'll put something out that has anything to do with Colorado. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me directly about this city or any other city in Colorado. I am a native and I'd love to hear from you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.